I'm back. I just went to the railroad yesterday. With my mom during the evening time. We found more insulators. We got a mini beehive insulator. Oh, we never found a beehive insulator. We found a ceramic one intact. Yeah. Yeah, I found a weathered wood pin. I found this wood pin. Yeah, with it too. So weathered wood pin. I just washed it. So with chlorine water. That's what city water uses. We got these were two Henry 19 insulator. This one I found at the Santa Fe Railroad. This is the Union Pacific Railroad. This is the comparison with Henry 19 with the brown one. This one has a little bit of soot in it. Put the train put on. Where they have the sharp drip points, and this one got shot by the BB gun. I think back when those children usually messing around with the freaking railroad tracks. Yeah, I got a comparison that show you this small insulator does fit. This beehive, it does fit on the weathered wood pin. This weathered wood pin it used to be with this one. This one is on it that time. Yeah, because the green is very valuable. But the weathered wood pin, it can fit any glass insulators except for the one required with the smaller one. It's like a nice weathered wood pin, so I can make my telegraph pole out of it. I'm not gonna mess around with this telegraph pole right there because this is the PG&Es. That's the PG&E one that we currently using today. But now we're using those white insulators now for my mom's salon. That's the porcelain insulator. Behind it, that's the antenna. That's not a power pole. Those two more brown ones up there means those are porcelain or ceramic. This is like a porcelain type. This is the two. I mean, this is like ceramic and porcelain. Porcelain is better. I think that things they are the same as glass. I love the beehive. It looks like a cute beehive insulator. I think this is telegraph or telephone or electric. This could be a fire alarm type insulator. So maybe that. But it's railroad though. Railroad always using telegraph poles around. This one I usually found at Santa Fe. This truth from Santa Fe. I remember other video I showed you the conventional rubber works, but I didn't found one. I didn't find more conventional rubber works. This only belongs to the Santa Fe. This came from the Santa Fe rail line. There's no soot or black stuff on it, like the telegraph poles I used to see with soot on it. Those like the train put on it. What is that called? A train, the diesel or the steam train, or it's a smoke from the train exhaust, and it puts it on the poles. And back in the day when the wind pushed to make the black stuff on it, when it's off the pole, you use barkeeper's friend. You can soak them in containers. It might come out so easily out. The soot. Yeah, maybe this is like what's it called again? Kerosene. That's how they use to soak the wood, and that's not soot from the train. This is a creosote. Yeah, look at this telephone pole. This needs to be replaced because of the creosote. It's not soaked in. Yeah, but there's some creosote. They are all telephone poles. There's like a house behind there. This is my shed. It's called my mini garage, and it's like a mini parking garage. But yeah, that's using TV antenna. I have one more insulators up there, right there. That you see that right here. Come on, full camera. Yeah, with this, I have another weathered wood pin. I got a Hammer 40 up there, but you can't tell. It's the 40. It's Hammer 40. Yeah, I'm using that antenna for the television right there. Oh, it's a homeless man. Right there. Just saying he's put his hand up there. He's trying to say hi to me. I'm working on my insulator, so. But I want to keep this one. I don't want to. This is really valuable for me. Valuable is better. I'm the only kid. I'm autistic kid. I collect antiques. I collect the thermostats too. The thermostats. Remember those old clunky thermostats on the wall back in the 80s and that stuff. I used to collect that. I still have it. But I love railroads. My mom always take me go to the railroad tracks. The 13 and a teenager go to the railroad. That's what they did. I think there's some young teenagers like my age that go back in the days at the railroads, hanging out, playing BB guns, shooting glass insulators. That's not good. They don't know what they're doing. They don't care about power poles back in the day. Power poles are dangerous. They can shock people. Don't ever touch a power line. See those live wires there? Don't ever touch them with your hands. Only rubber gloves can do it. Don't ever mess around with power lines like this. Steel that have live wires going on them. There's like a lot of voltage going to the low capacitor there. Those transformers. The big capacitor. Yeah, this right here. This is the phone. This is the phone going there back then. That's the phone and the internet. Yeah. Conventional rubber works. That's not a valuable insulator. I'm asking you. They're not valuable. Plastic Porter insulator. I seen one of those. They're not valuable for collectors. So only the glass ones are popular for collectors, and ceramic for the collectors. And they have the same pin, the pinhole too. So you had some people blocked here from school. Yeah, I put no trespassing signs, so no trespassing there. I'm camping out right now. Yeah, but they replaced the rubber insulators. They replaced rubber because back in the day, insulators get broken. They get shot and they get broke by idiot kids back in the day. I told you that. You name it already. They shot telephone poles and they come out and they replace the insulators are broken frequently, and they replace rubber conventional rubber works, and rubber is the next generation of a railroad line insulator, and that's all. But now they buried cables on the ground now, so you don't see all that stuff anymore like this. You don't see poles at the railroad anymore. You see some places you still seen one. You still find some. Maybe that. There in my area there are some telegraph poles still there at the railroad. Union Pacific Railroad, Santa Fe line. There's not much on Santa Fe. Santa Fe do a pretty good job removing telegraph poles. And see you later and goodbye. Have a nice Christmas. Merry Christmas.